Good evening, one and all. Danny boy, good to see you again. Nice to see you. Hi, Imogen. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hi, today's news. Welcome one, welcome all. Perfect timing. You just got home. Perfect. Well done, my friend. We've got a whole hour. Hi, Aileen. Well, it's nice to have you back again. And yes, it's double bubble tonight. Late night meditations. Hello, A. Murray. Hello. Good evening. You're all tucked in. Oh, brilliant. That's exactly what we need to see. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Come on in, gang. Come on in. Welcome one, welcome all to Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, part 2. Well, it's 12 o'clock now, so in actual fact, technically it's Thursday. Hello, Dominique. So lovely to have you here. Your timing is awesome. Oh, brilliant. I'm happy that you're happy. That's amazing. Come on in, gang. We've got a whole hour ahead of us. You didn't actually realise the time. Oh, well, it's now witching hour. It's now July the 4th. Well, certainly it is here in the UK, so happy July the 4th to all our American viewers. And, of course, July the 4th in England. It's a very big day for us here. Greetings. Greetings. Feel like a kid here. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. It's precisely what we want. It's the third where you're at. Well, let's pretend it's the fourth. It's the fourth where we are. So, you're going to do the first meditation and then sleep. That sounds like a great idea, my friend. Brilliant. Well done, you. Oh, yeah. Can we do some sharing? That would be great. That would really, really help us. What is this, Sean? You have stumbled across the world's first and only meditating monkey. My name is Jomo, which stands for the joy of missing out. So hello. And stick around and meditate with us, please. Yeah. We'll just have some fun. We'll just chill. We've got some stories. And the most deliciously kind community you could ever possibly imagine. Hi, Joe. What's good, my friend? All of it. It's all good. We love it. Thank you, Mitzes. That's very nice of you to say so. We've got a couple more minutes to go before we start our meditations, gang. So, oh, good. I'm so glad you feel like that on our lives. That's perfect. Oh, Deanna, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you there. Yeah. Hope you have a lovely day. Couple more minutes to go before we start meditating, guys. They put me to sleep most of the time because your voice is so soft. Yay! You should tell bedtime stories to children. Well, Mitzes, actually, we do. We actually do. Here in the UK at 7 o'clock every evening, we now have the Monkey Mind Meditation Club, where we do meditations and stories for the young at heart and the young. Basically, all the family. So if you're interested in joining, you're more than welcome to do so. Just pop along to our profile and you'll find it all there. We only started it in the last few weeks. Thank you, Lulabelle. That's lovely. And believe me, my friend, we all have monkey mind. We all do, which is why we're here, to try and help that. Do not worry, Leona, you're not late, you're just here. Do I slay? I slay. Yes, I slay. Okay, gang, so officially welcome one, welcome all to Monkey Mind Meditation, Wellness Wednesday edition. Yay! For those of you who are new, we're going to do a couple of guidelines and then we have some meditations for you and a lovely story. So our meditation in a minute that we're going to do is all about judging our thoughts. Okay, so we've got judging our thoughts. Then we have a story. I got the job. Oh, brilliant. Well done, you. Brilliant. Then the story is The Monk and the Smile, it's called. And then afterwards, because we had a request on our last live, we have a sleepy story, a meditation sleepy story called The Cloud Shepherd. So that should be fun. Yeah. So for those of you who are new to meditation, make sure that your back is supported and your head and shoulders are free. If you did that, then that's a wonderful thing. Guideline number 2, whenever you're meditating, is to remember that a bit of consistency is absolutely brilliant. If you can do some meditation each and every day, then believe me, your mental health will thank you for it. Yeah, your mental health will definitely thank you for it. Also, please do remember that some meditations may not feel that groovy and that cool, and you may have all sorts of thoughts that come up that you might not like. But in true meditation style, we accept, we allow, we accept, and then we move on to the practice. So whatever happens in the meditation, we're going to allow with grace and non-judgment. And that's a big part of the meditation process, gang. Big part. Also, please do remember, and I think tonight we've got Julie and Nicola. I think we've got Joe as well. None of the moderators here at Team Jomo or myself can advise you on any serious mentally diagnosed condition. The important point. And we would always point you in the direction of a proper professional for that. Okay? We can advise you on meditation, absolutely. But unfortunately, we can't advise you on anything more than that. So there we go. Thank you for all the shares and the follows, gang. It really is lovely. Really do appreciate it. And the gifts. Delish. Oh yes, this is a very safe space. Leona's absolutely right. Yeah. So, shall we start our first meditation, gang? Yay. I think we should. So close your eyes. Get yourself comfy, cozy. Settle back. That's right. And listen to my voice. And we always start by taking 3 big, deep breaths. So big, deep breath 1. Hold and let go. Big, deep breath 2. Hold and let go. And big, deep breath 3. Hold and let go. Perfect. Doing a brief body scan to notice any part of us that might be holding on to tension or stress. Starting from the top of our head, and working all the way down to the tips of our toes. wherever you notice any tension or any tightness or stress, in the next few breaths, slowly let it melt away. Perfect. And this first meditation is about observing your thoughts. Observing your thoughts without judgment is like watching clouds pass in the sky. Knowing that they come and they go without any need for attachment or judgment. It's about allowing your thoughts to flow freely, just like a river, without trying to control them, or without trying to label them. And in a world that often demands constant mental chatter and analysis and thoughts, we sometimes forget the power of simply sitting back and watching our thoughts. Watching and not getting caught up in their merry little dances. To take a moment now to breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, imagining yourself in a serene mental space, where thoughts can go past us like leaves on a stream. And we all have thoughts, both positive and negative. And sometimes they can be a little overwhelming. So let's all just acknowledge that it is totally okay to have those racing thoughts. And as you exhale, letting go of the need to label them as good or bad. Thinking about any recent thought that may have passed in your mind. Allow it to surface without judgment. Tonight, gang, is a judgment-free zone for us all. And letting go of any impulse to analyze or criticize them. observe those thoughts like fish swimming in a stream. Drifting by, each one unique and each one transient. There's no need to cling to them. No, they will naturally move on. And as you continue to breathe, notice any tendency that you might have to label your thoughts. But we're going to let go of the inclination to evaluate them as right or wrong. Your thoughts are simply just thoughts. They do not define you. They do not control you. They are something that you do. They are not something that you are. And see all that mental clutter that you've accumulated. The constant tsunami of thoughts that may have caused you stress and anxiety. But as you breathe, lead into that peaceful stillness in your mind. This beautiful inner landscape. Where we can observe thoughts without being entangled in them. And remember that your breath is the forever reminder that you can return to the here and the now at any time you like. And you can detach from those thoughts and just enjoy the calm and tranquility that comes from that. Do it often, and the space in your head will become a nicer and nicer place. And now, take one final big deep breath in. Hold and let go. And give it a little wriggle and a stretch. Wriggle and a stretch. Wriggle and a stretch. Wriggle and stretch. And whenever you're ready, and in your own time, my friends, slowly open your eyes. Ta-da! Yay! Oh, I like that one. Delish. Delish. Very, very nice. And thank you, gang, for all the likes and the shares and the follows and all of those things that popped up whilst we were meditating. You weren't supposed to be meditating, my friend. You can meditate if you like, or you can just sit here and chill. It's entirely up to you. There's no meditation police here. There we go. You just got back from AC/DC at Wembley. Well, this is going to be different for you. And I imagine your ears are still ringing as well. Brilliant. AC/DC and then back home to meditate with a monkey. How fabulous is that? Oh, dear me. Thank you. Thank you for all the lovely compliments. You're such a comforting presence. It's these delicious compliments that you're giving us. Really is lovely. Thank you. We have a little bit of time. We've got a story in a few minutes' time, one called The Monk and the Smile. So do stick around for that. And then after that, we've got another meditation, and that one is a bit more of a sleepy story meditation. And it's one that we've written specially called The Cloud Shepherd. So do stick around for that, because you'll enjoy that lots. Yeah. Yay! Oh, and whilst I'm on, gang, just to let you know, we got a couple of other things that we do outside of the lives here on TikTok. The first thing that we do is on evenings of the week at 7 o'clock in the evenings, we run Zoom webinars for friends and family and little ones and big ones and young of heart and young. So basically, a more family kind of meditations. And you can join by popping along to our website. You can join anytime you like, and it's all in a safe and secure environment, but you can bring the little ones. And we'll have lots of delish meditations written specially for that. Yeah. So that's the first thing. The second thing that we tend to do is my friend Jason here, who helps me run the lives. Say hi, Jason. There we go. Said hello. He's a meditation teacher. And so he teaches people all over the world how to meditate. Well, because we've been on here for 2 years, and we want to thank our community for being so kind, we're also aware that mental health for people is definitely a thing. And, oh, they're saying hello. Hello, they're saying hello. So, we thought ourselves, for July only, we're going to have a flash sale. And we are having our Learn to Meditate program reduced all the way down to £50. That is a 75% reduction in what we normally would charge people. And it's for July only. So if you want to meditate and work with Jason over the course of several webinars, several online sessions, and a 30-day meditation challenge, then do pop along again to our website and check out the details. Yeah, for July only, gang, July only. Okay, advert over. Now, if anybody has any other meditation-based questions, now would be an amazing time to ask, and let's see what we can do to help you. So we've got a few minutes on hand. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, Joe's done the course. She's done the 30-day meditation challenge with life-changing results, I might add, which is delish. And we love life-changing. Okay, here goes. Some questions popping up. How often should I meditate? Good question. So, well, once a day is brilliant, and try and do it as often as you can make it consistent. That's the most important thing. It has to be a sustainable practice. And if you can do it, the more consistent you do it, the more you reap the rewards of doing it. It's like exercise. Yeah. So there we go. The style of meditation that we teach, we advocate twice a day. And honestly, we love it. Love doing it. Oh, there's a good question. How to control work-related anxiety? You don't, my friend. Trying to control your thoughts is almost impossible. It's almost impossible. Now, with work-related anxiety, you might need to have little emergency measures like box breathing, special little breathing technique. And if you're interested, we have a little Jomo-based box breathing up there. Again, pop along and you can download it and you can keep it for emergencies. How do you clear your mind when it's always racing? Seems impossible when I try to meditate. Josh, that's the number one question that people struggle with when meditation. And the answer is, paradoxically, you don't clear your mind. It's impossible. You can't. If I ask you not to think of a pink elephant, that's all you can think of. Nate, yes, it can. I'm going to go back to the other question, though. But if I asked you to think of a pink elephant, you'd only be able to do it for a few minutes. So whatever you set your mind to do, it'll do the opposite because you're trying not to do it. Wow, mind blown. So, my friend, the trick is to accept your thoughts. And when you notice you've had a thought, that's taken you out of the thought. And when you notice that, you then go back to your breathing or back to the mantra or whatever the meditation that you're doing is. But you're going to have another thought. Why? Because you're human and that's what you do. We accept that and we don't judge and we don't comment. And then we go back to our breathing or the present moment or our mantra or whatever the meditation we're doing is. We allow it, we accept it, and then we go back to the meditation. We don't fight our thoughts. Ta-da! What are your top tips for beginners to start meditating? Haley, beautiful question. Thank you for that. First things first is accept anything that happens in the meditation and don't have any expectations as to what you might get, or don't have any preferences. We allow what happens to happen, and that is all part of the meditation practice. Yeah. Second thing is consistency. Just try and do a little bit every single day and build up a robust habit, and it compounds. It all, the effect and upon effect and upon effect, and little by little, you build up a beautiful force field against your poor mental health. So there we go. There's a couple of tips for you, my friend. Do you have any possible measures that may be taken in case of school-related anxiety? Yeah, absolutely. Now, a lot of these questions are, what happens when I get anxious? But it's kind of like dehydration. Once you know that you're dehydrated, you're kind of gone, you're too late, and it's emergency measures. So the trick is, my friend, If you have a regular meditation practice, you will have less anxiety that you have to deal with. So prevention is always better than cure. That would be my advice. Nate says, is it bad to have goals to become a certain person, even though that's not who we currently are? Well, I think it's always a good thing that you try to better yourself. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Although there is a certain school of thought. My friend Jason here, right? He's quite creative. Yeah. That's what he does. And he's quite good at it. But he's terrible at maths. I mean, rubbish. Like, truly awful. You are. It's true. I can't lie. You're terrible at maths. So he'll never be a good mathematician, or it takes more effort for him to be so. He might be a good one, but it might take a lot of work. But he does try to be a better person every single day, and that's to be commended. So yeah, do it, my friend. Do it, and never give up the fight. How long should a meditation last? There's no should here, my friend. I know it sounds a bit Yoda, but there's no should. If you can meditate for 3 minutes, amazing. You've succeeded. If you can meditate for 20, even more amazing. You've succeeded. So there we go. That's interesting, isn't it? How do I control or stop intrusive thoughts? Well, that's the same as the answer that I gave earlier on. We don't try and control, and we don't try and stop. We allow what happens, we note it, and then we go back to our meditation. We go back to our mantra. Okay? And a really handy one that we've got here is the phrase not useful. Not useful. Whenever you have an intrusive thought, you just gently say to yourself, not useful. And then your mind's going to go, I don't care. I'm going to give you another intrusive thought. And does. And you go, not useful. And you continue to do that. Softly and faintly, but relentlessly. And that, my friend, is the trick. And when you do it often enough, and softly enough, and relentlessly enough, not useful, not useful, not useful, your mind gives up and starts to quieten down. Try it. It's a heck of a trick. Really, really is. Not useful. Okay, gang. It's time for our stories, but thank you so much for all the questions that you've done tonight. They've been amazing questions. Really insightful stuff. And we've loved it. But now it's a change of pace. Change of pace. We are going to have a story called The Monk and the Smile. So get yourself comfy cozy. Here we go. In the sacred groves outside a small monastery, the ancient trees whispered tales as old as time itself. Here, where the mist danced amongst the leaves and the morning sun bestowed its golden touch on every blade of grass, lived monk Tenzin. He journeyed far and wide and learned profound truths and met beings of unparalleled wisdom. Yet for all his knowledge and all his spiritual depths, there was one truth that remained elusive: the secret of the genuine, joyous smile. And one day, as monk Tenzin meditated by the glistening waters of a serene pond, a soft voice echoed in his ears. Seek the monk with the everlasting smile, and you shall uncover the treasure that you have longed for. With nothing but this mysterious clue and an unwavering spirit, Tenzin set forth on a journey to discover the power of purest joy. His travels first took him through the enchanted forest, where the birds sang in harmonious melodies, and their songs reflected pure ecstasy. Observing them, Tenzin realized that their joy stemmed from not what they possessed, but from their very existence. From every note they sang and every flutter of their wings, it was a revelation. But he knew the heart of the mystery still awaited him. Beyond the forest lay a village known for its boundless laughter, and it was said that the villagers knew the secret to eternal happiness. As Tenzin entered, children played joyfully, and their laughter echoing in the air, while elders shared stories and their eyes sparkled with merriment. Everyone exuded happiness. It was a happiness tied to companionship and to shared moments. And while Tenzin admired their spirit, he felt the essence of the pure, selfless smile was still to be found. Oh, we've got Hat of Joy. We'll do the Hat of Joy in a minute, gang. Yay! Journeying further, Tenzin reached the Cave of Echoes, and it was believed that this cave held the reflection of one's deepest desires and truths. He ventured deeper. His own laughter and cries from the past echoed back, reminding him of moments of sheer happiness and profound sorrow. In the cave's heart, Tenzin sat and meditated, and here he felt a wave of joy born from the memories of shared love and the realization of the impermanence of sorrow. Yet as profound as this was, the ultimate truth still seemed a step away. Finally, in a secluded valley, Tenzin met an old monk, his face adorned with a smile so genuine and so infectious it could have brightened the gloomiest of days. The very embodiment of the clue he had received. The monk, sensing Tenzin's quest, spoke. The smile you seek is not outside, but within. It is born from the realization of our connection to the universe, the joy of every breath we take, and the love that binds us all. It is the smile of inner peace and of acceptance and of boundless love. Wow. That was a plot twist. Hearing these words, a wave of understanding washed over Tenzin. The joyous smile wasn't about external achievements or transient pleasures. It was a profound acceptance of life in all its shades, and the acknowledgement of the dance of creation and the deep-seated peace that came with this understanding. Tenzin. Look at that. Looking outside all the time. Outside all the time. When really it was just there. Just in here. Delish. Oh, what a lovely chilled night tonight, isn't it? Thank you very much, by the way, gang, for all the follows and all the likes and the shares. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, thank you, Joe. Hat of Joy. For those of you who have never been here before, whenever we hit 40,000 likes, we have the Hat of Joy. And here it is. 3, 2, 1. Happy talking Hat of Joy. Let's all look at the Hat of Joy. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have that dream come true? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ah, Hat of Joy. And we've also a gift goal. How fabulous. Wonderful. Thank you so much, gang. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Robert. Wonderful singing. Thank you. I've been singing all day, to be honest. Singing, I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. We've been singing that for Jason's niece today. She loved it. I think, it's a monkey mind, you're actually funny. Thank you. Do I give hugs? Well, virtual hugs. There we go. There's a nice hug. There we go. Hug. There we go. How's that? Have a hug, my friend. It's on me. All right, gang. Who all love hugs? Hugs are the best. Big hugs. Shall we do another meditation? Yeah, I think we should. Definitely. This one, my friends, is a sleepy story. Oh, what's my name? My name is Jomo, my friend. Jomo. Jomo. Stands for the joy of missing out. Jomo. Okay, so another meditation for us. This is a sleepy story. I would advise you to get yourself as comfy, cozy as you possibly can be. And if you need to lie down, then that's a great thing too. So close your eyes. That's right. And we're going to start by taking 3 big, deep breaths. So, big, deep breath. 1. Hold and let go. Big, deep breath. 2. Hold and let go. Big, deep breath. 3. Hold and let go. Perfect. High above the earth, where the sky meets the stars, lives a gentle shepherd. Now, this is no ordinary shepherd, for they don't tend to sheep. No, they don't. But they tend to clouds. This is the cloud shepherd. A magical figure who glides gracefully through the air, guiding fluffy white clouds across the fluffy white clouds across the endless blue expanse. The sky is their pasture, and the clouds are their flock. And as you imagine this scene, picture yourself floating on a soft, billowy cloud, feeling the gentle, cool breeze on your skin. The air is fresh and crisp, filled with the faint scent of rain and distant wildflowers. And the cloud beneath you is like the softest cotton, cradling you oh so gently as you drift along. The cloud shepherd is a calm and wise presence. Their movements slow and deliberate. They know each cloud by name and understand the stories that each one carries. And tonight, the shepherd is guiding the clouds to bring peace and rest to all who need it. And as the clouds move gently across the sky, they whisper soothing tales and sing soft, lullaby-like melodies. Shh. Listen closely, and you can hear the faint hum of those celestial songs. And the melodies are slow and gentle, like a mother's lullaby, calming your mind and easing any tension in your body. Inviting you to let go of any lingering worries and to sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. And the clouds themselves are mesmerizing. Some are light and fluffy, like tufts of cotton candy, while others are thick and pillowy, casting soft shadows on the world below. They guide smoothly and effortlessly, carried by the gentle wind, which seems to sing its very own tune. Feeling the cool, gentle breeze as it carries you along with the clouds. And the stars above twinkle softly, their light shimmering and dancing like tiny fireflies. Each star a small beacon of tranquility, shining down and filling your heart with a sense of peace. And each breath you take draws you deeper into this serene world, where time stands still and only peace and comfort exist. All is calm, all is safe, and all is well. And for those of you who might still be awake, take a nice big deep breath in, hold and let go. Give it a wriggle and a stretch. Wriggle and a stretch. Wriggle and stretch. And become more aware of the room around you. And when you're ready, and in your own time, slowly open your eyes. Ta-da! Yay! Cloud Shepherd for the win. Oh, you're more than welcome, gang. You are more than welcome. Yay! Amazing! Hey, brilliant! Oh, it's been so nice this evening, hasn't it? And thank you again for all the likes and the shares and the follows and the everything. And just being a kind of very cool and groovy community that I love to bits. We do have one more meditation in a few minutes' time, but we can take some questions. And don't forget, gang, if you want to learn to meditate by an expert, one-to-one, you can just interact with Jason on his special course. We have slashed the price for the month of July as a special flash sale as a thank you to our whole community. So do pop along to our profile. Can you eat cheese while meditating? Probably not, no. Although if you eat it mindfully, then yes, you can have an eating meditation. It's best not to eat cheese during the meditation that we do. But if you slowly sniff the cheese and you slowly take a bite and you savor every moment and explore the flavors and all that kind of stuff, and you stay very present, you can mindfully eat cheese. Who knew? Who knew? Cheese meditations. Oh, that's a winner, isn't it? That's a winner. Daughter's asleep, thank you. You're welcome, Stuart. And if you need more daughter sending to sleep things, don't forget, 7 o'clock in the evenings, we have our family meditations off TikTok. They're actually via Zoom as a webinar. And the meditations are more geared towards a younger audience, but the young at heart and the older audience can still enjoy them. So do think about that. I know, cheese meditation, right? Well, we have done sausage meditations on here. Yeah. Oh, here's a question. Credit says, when meditating, how can you stay focused without thinking too hard? It is just being in the now. We do not try to focus. We don't. We let go of trying to do anything. We allow our thoughts to come, and then when we note them, then we allow them to go. When we notice them, we just go back to breathing. And it's a little dance. It's not a goal. Everybody thinks, must stay in the now, must stay in the now. No, that's impos. Impos. We have a thought, and then we go, oh, I had a thought, and that's broken the thought, and that takes us back to the now. Then we'll have another thought. Oh, there we go. Oh, back to the now. And we do this lovely little dance in our head like that. Between now and thought. Now and thought. And we don't judge any of our thoughts. And eventually, those tricky little thoughts, they become very slippy. And that's when the good stuff happens. Jim's dozing off. Go to bed, my friend. Go to bed. Yeah. Do you have a favourite way of meditating? Yes, Lindy, we do. It's called Vedic meditation, and that's the style that Jason here teaches people. Yeah, and that's by far our favourite way of meditating. Yeah. So if you're interested in knowing more, pop along to our little website up here. And now, my friends, I think it's time for our third and final meditation. And this one is different from the others. So, this is called a loving kindness meditation, and it consists of 3 verses, 3 short verses. I will say each line, and then you repeat them gently over in your head, and then you take them into your heart. So that's what we do. It's dead easy. Let me do the heavy lifting for you. Here goes. Close your eyes. As we settle back, and we start our first verse. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be well. May I live with ease. May I find deep joy. May I be free of pain. May I be free of harm. May I be free of suffering. May I be safe. And may I be loved. And our next verse goes like this. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be well. May you live with ease. May you find deep joy. May you be free of pain. May you be free of harm. May you be free from suffering. May you be safe. And may you be loved. And our third and final verse. May we be happy. May we be peaceful. May we be well. May we live with ease. May we find deep joy. May we be free of pain. May we be free of harm. May we be free of suffering. May we be safe. And finally, may we be loved. And open your eyes.